Agree or disagree? Erling Haaland is having the best Premier League season ever. Agree. I agree.
I disagree.
I disagree.
Why? Let's discuss.
Okay, I think Salah will have a shout. Salah was amazing in his career. He's not a striker. So when a player that isn't a striker puts up those numbers, I think it's more a miracle for me than what Haaland is doing. You look at the team setup, Haaland and all that. Though he's a very good striker, he's deadly, but you look at the setup of the team. His numbers has a lot to do with how good his team has been this season. But Salah practically carried Liverpool. Yeah, you could bring in Sadio Mane into the
that's true.
Salah practically carried Liverpool to where they were that season, and not being a striker and having the figures he did. I think that's why
he had a midfield, Guinea Wijnaldum, Henderson, whereas Haaland had Kevin De Bruyne, Godogan, Bernardo Silva. There was a lot of
Foden,
players around him that can actually.
I don't think it is fair to say somebody is not doing well, or has not been impressive, or has not been the best because of what you think that they have. Look at Haaland's number. Haaland has broken what's his name? Sarah's record. He now has 35 league goals. Even comparing the individual, Haaland has broken a lot of records in the Premier League. Now also bringing it up to his own team. He's going to likely win the Premier League this season. So bringing these two things together, his team and his individual performance, one can easily say that he has been the best ever.
You can't neglect the position.
The likes of young Ronaldo at Manchester United, 2007-08 season.
Okay.
Look at Ronaldo then. He was playing like a left midfielder. And he could score free kicks, assist, create chances.
He was more.
He was a complete player then. Even Luis Suarez season at 2012-2013. Look at, I think he also won a golden boot then. He was even the PFA player of the year of that season. He was quite impressive. He's all-rounder, a better player than a better season itself. Let me just look at Ronaldo's season. He won Ballon d'Or. He won the EPL.
But we are looking at just the context of the EPL, not anything outside the EPL.
Yes, I'm talking about the EPL also.
You have to have been impressive in the EPL to even get a shot at the Ballon d'Or.
But Haaland is impressive in the EPL.
No, he's impressive. We are not saying he isn't impressive.
It's not like he's
but
not
when
impressive.
you bring the position into consideration, it's a midfielder doing what a striker is supposed to. A midfielder doing a striker's job.
Well, in this sense, one would begin to argue that because Terry had 77 league goals, he's a better attacker than some people who were attackers.
No,
it doesn't matter.
No, that isn't the point. But look at all-rounder player. Haaland is a born goal scorer. My opinion is going to be one of the greatest goal scorers that ever graced the game. But my point is that look at the likes of this season is not as better as 2007-2008 Ronaldo for Manchester United.
But the numbers are
yes, he has the players also. But look at how Ronaldo came in. Like he came in 2004 and the process was there. Like
was an all-round player.
And also have it in mind. This is Haaland's first season in what is supposed to be the toughest.
I'm not undermining
on the planet.
Haaland's contribution to the team.
You're right.
You understand? They need striker and they got one.
When you bring Haaland to that conversation, and when you say what you do, I understand you, and you're not far from it. You're probably right, but you have to still look at the position. Who has the more impressive season ever? Look at the position. He's a striker. That's his job, to put the ball at the back of the net. Look at Salah. Salah is not a striker. He had Firmino as a striker, but see the numbers Salah was putting on. See the numbers Ronaldo was giving. So you cannot neglect these things, even if you want to tilt to Haaland. But these guys are doing these numbers so impressively without being their striker. in the teams they play for.
Well, you can't really fault Haaland. You can't say he's a striker. He's doing his job.
We are not faulting.
He's doing his job.
He's doing well.
We're not faulting him, but
He's
doing
doing well.
what
He's
the striker
actually in the
does.
top 3 of
doing
all
his
time.
job.
In my opinion,
he's doing what the
he's in
striker
the top
does, and he's doing
3,
it
but
very well.
he's not the best yet.
Yeah, he's
in top 3 with this kind of performance. He's definitely in top 3.
That
best
is what the
performance of
striker
all time.
does, and he's doing
But
it very
this
well.
season, I don't.
But now, a
feel
player
he
that
is the best.
isn't a striker and is doing it as good, or better than some strikers, you have to look at how impressive that is.
Okay, let me ask this one question to the both of you. In your opinion, what do you think Haaland has to do in order for him to be recognized as the best player ever in the Premier League? What does he have to do?
No, it's not even in the conversation of the best player in the Premier League.
What does he have to do? It's not in the conversation. Let's assume it's not in the conversation. But what does he have to do?
What he has to do is that he has to be consistent.
No, hold on. I think I
Are you
hold
talking
on,
about
wait,
this season
wait,
alone?
hold on. I think I asked the question in the wrong way. What does he have to do? What does he have to do in a season? And what does a player have to do in a season to make you or to make any other person say that okay, this performance is the best ever performance?
Okay, one.
This season.
In my opinion, one, your individual accolades. Secondly, how your individual performance. It's not about scoring goals alone. Goals is very important, very integral for the team. But my point is, you can't compare this season with that Ronaldo. Ronaldo is just a complete player then. He scored free kicks, he scored headers, he's just everything. There's no aspect where Ronaldo was faulty there. Even talking about defending, falling back, because he was more of a left winger midfielder. My information then was 4-4-2. Do you understand? He played on the flank like a midfielder. He received the ball from the midfield, push forward, dribbles, create chances, score. I think he had about was it not 28 goals or 32 goals in a season?
Yeah.
Playing deep, farther than how Haaland is playing now, and he has a couple of assists.
Yeah.
In that season, I think he even had more goal contribution this season, than now.
Okay.
If I'm correct.
Yeah.
And he went ahead to win the Ballon d'Or. He was in the FIFA XI for the season. A lot of individual accolades came with it. Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's enough.
Is
enough.
So going by your question here, what does he have to do? I think he has to be more involved. I would bring in an example. We had Erling Haaland in the Premier League that barely scores goals, but at some point he won the PFA player over the highest goal scorers. Why? Because he was more involved. You see his general play. You know that although this guy doesn't have the most goals, but he was a better player all round than the guys who did. We had people scoring double figures, 20 plus. Hazard was lesser than just above 14 goals and all that, but you see him winning the PFA even as a young player. That brings it to what I'm trying to say. The all-round play. He gets involved in the team's growth, in the team's progress and all that. So if Haaland can be more involved, then I would say he is. I would now bring it to your point. If he can be more involved, but if he's just there to put the goals at the back of the net, which is very good, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, but when you see other players assisting, creating, scoring, and all that, so I would want to give it to them.
But in conclusion, let me just say this before we round up. Haaland is going to win the PFA this year. I don't think anybody will. Exactly.
He will win it. But doesn't mean he's having the best Premier League season.
Even if somehow there's a shout for Saka as well, I don't see why. I see why there is a shout for
No, there is no shout for Saka. Don't go there.
Okay.
Odegaard is having.
We'll round up now. Please,